Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gerson. Battles to win it back. And he's there to cut it out. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's left his man. Looking for a decent ball in. Jota. Thiago.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Fabinho. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Jota. And here's Mohamed Salah. In with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Fabinho. He's in! Has a hit! Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Jota. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro is steaming forward. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. It's Gabriel! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk. Jota. And here's Mohamed Salah. This could fall anywhere. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lucas Paqueta. So who can spark this game into life? Gets on the end of it. Danny. Just brushed off the ball there. It's Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Alex Telles crosses it in low. Lucas Paqueta. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Jota. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, rip, he's had a go! The first half is done, so now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Gerson. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Forward it goes. Jota.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's had a shot! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Liverpool draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's played forward, and the counter is on.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Over to the left. Jota. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta goes looking. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Fabinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Neymar. Alex Telles. He slid it through. Fence has got rid of that.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a pop! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Jota. Mohamed Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Thiago. Robertson. Jota. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lucas Paqueta.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Look at the defender bombing forward. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Forward it goes. Firmino.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! Firmino hits it! He's missed, but by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Danilo. Gabriel Jesus. Danilo has it in a wide position, so what next? And with that, the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So it's down to business here. Fred. Alex Telles. Vinicius Junior. Who's gone for goal? There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Van Dijk. Fabinho. Matic. Fabinho. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance, corner. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior, chance to shoot! Has a hit! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Van Dijk.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's had a shot!
Mohamed Salah really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Fabinho. Fred. Still goalless. Alex Telles has got himself a free kick. Fred.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a loose ball. Robertson. And that is as far as they're going to go. Could be thinking about a shot here. Vinicius Junior spreads it towards the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vinicius Junior. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior not easily shrugged off the ball. Out for a throw. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Played out to the right. And it's Fabinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vinicius Junior. Chance to shoot. Decent progress down the left. Hit into towering header. Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Jones. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior threads one through. Coutinho. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Another chance. They scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Brazil draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. And he's cut it out. Gabriel. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Brilliant save from Alisson! No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And a header! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again! And we've reached half-time. Fall back on the first 45 minutes.
Brazil are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Brazil ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Vinicius Junior. It's come loose. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Philippe Coutinho. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior. Fred. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jota. Vinicius Junior. Henderson gets it back. Jordan Henderson. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Jones. Jota. Jota! It's in! Right back in the game! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Fabinho. Jota. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's got through to him. It's come through. Real chance! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Fabinho. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho gets it out to the wing, and the counter is on. Firmino. Casemiro battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matip. He's found his man. And he's searching through.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Daniel Alves. And it's Hulk.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Fabinho. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. He's in, shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for it.
And that will be the final act. Brazil cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle. Salah. Edenils. Lucas Paqueta. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Robertson. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. Now surely! Edenils. Vinicius Junior is onto it and can take it up. Van Dijk pulls off an... Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. No, not quite.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
Robertson. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mohamed Salah going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Away from immediate danger. Firmino.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. That's not going to make it. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets the better of his man. Chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson plays a clever pass. And he's there to cut it out. Gets away from... shoots! It's there! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Firmino. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Alexander-Arnold. Edenils. It's got through. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Edenilson. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Play for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta provides an outlet. There are a few waiting for it. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vinicius Junior. And it's got through. Lucas Paqueta. Cut out in the nick of time. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back on the... Gets up to head it! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can...
He's had a shot! Henderson goes looking. Firmino. It's got through to him. Going through. Chance! Mohamed Salah. Thiago Silva, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, some tackle that. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Eder Nielsen. Eder Nielsen.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Matip.
Liverpool made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Richarlison! It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Danny. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Nicely measured pass. That intervention was very necessary. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. And the real chance! This been enough try.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's played forward. He's looking to get there first. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Marquinhos. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Dani Alves. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brazil being made to look sloppy in possession. Hits one! Henderson hoist it clear. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lucas Paqueta. Danny. Robertson. Danny. Lucas Paqueta. Dinks one in. Dani Alves.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Jones. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's through the middle. He gets past his man. It's anyone's ball. Edenilson. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. And then it goes straight through to the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. Alex Telles drives it forward.
Brazil look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Alexander-Arnold. Alex, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he deliver? Ball's loose, who's getting there? And this is Mohamed Salah. Can he get the shot away? Chance! In for the follow-up. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed the player...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that's that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Brozovic.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Saka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Brozovic. Çalhanoğlu. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Çalhanoğlu. Over to the left, and help's available out wide, going through. Jordan Henderson, he's had a look, he's had a goal! Goal, England! England take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Pete.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, good interception. Grealish. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Martinez. Saka gets it back. Martinez. Great leap! Big moment! Massive goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential class.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, sweet feet. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Martinez. And it's Brozovic. Brozovic. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Gets the better of his man. Kane. This could fall anywhere. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And here's Lukaku. Çalhanoğlu. Phillips. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Çalhanoğlu. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Brozovic. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Kane looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Trippier. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Grealish. And here's Kane, going for goal! Promising, in for the follow-up! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. That's a hit!
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fry positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mkhitaryan provides an outlet. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Pumps it in. Massive lead! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Jordan Henderson. Just 5 minutes left. England cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Sterling. Here's a corner. Managed to get it away, and it's Walker. Phillips, Walker, hits one! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
England complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Checo, Correa, chance! And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it.
So that's it. It is all over. England have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Lukaku. Martinez. Kane. England have it back and they can go again. Tries to dink it in. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Skriniar. Brozovic. He's played him through. Martinez. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And it's Lukaku. Lobs it in gently. Martinez hits it! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that.
Has a pop! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way, and then
he's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Martinez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Rice gets it away. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Skriniar. Hoists it forward. Chilwell. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie.
Sancho.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Sancho.
He goes long. It's Kane! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
England go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
James. Well positioned to make that interception. Stefan de Vrij. Brozovic. Skriniar. Brozovic. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. De Vrij goes looking. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Stones very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Gets away from his opponent. It's anyone's ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lukaku. Oh, he's found him in... And the shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mkhitaryan. Beautifully done. Fired in from distance. Two minutes to be added on. Lukaku shapes to shoot! Sterling. That is going to be the final action of the first half. England playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Martinez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Lukaku. Sterling. Out to the right. Nicely controlled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's the throw. Sterling. Crosses one in. Too long, and over the line. Brozovic. Skriniar. Brozovic. Skriniar. Mkhitaryan, already of course on the score sheet. Lukaku. Chance! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gets the better of his man. Lukaku has a goal! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Brozovic. It's on a plate. Martinez! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Henderson. Sterling. Goes for goal! They've done it! They're back within reach! That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, is this the start of a comeback? Has a hit! Oh, taken with style!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. And he has been fouled there. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kane. Brozovic gets it back. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Kane. Mkhitaryan. Chilwell. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Kane. Grealish. Jordan Henderson. Hefty. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance here, what can they make of it? He's had a goal! In it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? The referee's awarded a free kick. Time added on 4 minutes. And he's straight offside. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez floats one over. Room for a shot. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fence has got rid of that. Brozovic. Mkhitaryan. Cooks through there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.